This is Roadtrip Nation. I'm Michel Sato, and I'm very excited to be here at South by Southwest EDU.
So today we're here. We're about to interview some really interesting people and hear all about their journeys and experiences. My name is Larissa. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
I'm Catherine Marie. I'm still in that part in life where I'm trying to figure out what I want to be and who I want to be.
I don't really know exactly what I'm getting myself into. Definitely a bit scary.
I'm very excited to do the interviews because I feel like it's a great opportunity to meet new people, someone who has a lot of experience and a completely different background from me.
That's what I'm most interested in these conversations, is talking to people who have figured out their passion and their journey, because maybe they can help me.
I would love to hear more about what is it that you do.
How did you end up working at the place that you are today?
Tell me just a little bit about how you started your journey. Just looking back into your career, where did you begin?
The obvious thing with me is you can't help but start with the fact that I was born. It turned out to be a big part of my life because my dad went on to go to the moon.
When I was 18, I grew up in a really rural part of Texas. I was a cowboy, I rodeoed. Knew I needed to go to a university, and it wasn't until I got to the university that I realized that there were more options in life.
Like most great stories, this started with majoring in Spanish and then Googling what do you do with a Spanish degree. Not a lot came up.
I guess at the end of the day, I wasn't sure what I was ready for. I was being recruited by the big four accounting firms. I could see that in my path. I could see graduate school. I just wasn't ready to commit to a traditional career pathway.
I played mostly jazz music, and jazz musicians are improvisers. I don't get scared of mistakes and I don't get scared of change because we're always trying to iterate and innovate towards the next thing that we want to do.
You are smart, you are capable. I applied to 75 jobs and didn't get one after I graduated, but I still have a career today.
I mean, you've said you've always been an educator.
Yep.
How did you know that's what you wanted to do?
I didn't know I would do it as a career. I always knew it was important though, because my parents are both immigrants to the country. My mother, she would pick me up from school and take me with her to the college while she was in class. So even from 7, 8 years old, I was on a college campus.
I was expecting basically a Q&A with the people, but it was actually an exchange, so it felt really nice. I'm so grateful to be around a group of people who see the world the same way as I do, who want to innovate, who want to try to solve global issues.
When you look at how much our students are capable of, and then you think about all the opportunities that they don't have access to that they deserve, it's hard to turn the other way.
I was homeschooled, and I think a lot about my mom and the time that she spent with me. Everything I've ever done in my life, I owe to the fact that my mother taught me how to read. Every single door I've ever walked through in my life would not have been possible without that. Teaching a child to read is the single greatest act of leadership and is a gift that I want the rest of my career to be about working to give that gift to other kids.
The educators I talked to didn't really start thinking, oh, I want to change the world and I'm going to take all these complex problems and I'm going to solve them myself. But they just started connecting with the people that they were around.
What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
Truthfully, I don't know if I'd give much advice because the experiences I had shaped me. They formed me, and some were really hard, but all of it taught me lessons. So part of it's you look back in your life, it's yeah, I wish I could go back and fix this and fix that. It's no, I kind of needed that.
Embrace change, because identifying your values and your natural strengths are the tools that can help you change with purpose.
Connecting and sharing opportunity, that costs you nothing. It takes zero energy from one candle to light another.
To me, a passion is a problem that is not going to be fixed tomorrow. You really have to commit yourself to it. We need folks that are committed to changing K-12 education in order for the world to keep going.
I'm really glad I tried a few different things on in my 20s because it allowed me to get to where I am today and really find purpose and energy.
I don't think anybody should have a career path that they know exactly how it's going to play out. If you care about the people in front of you and you're trying to make a difference and you're a part of a team, your career path will reveal itself.
There's this expectation right now of figuring out what you want to do with your life. And a lot of these people didn't have things figured out.
They come from different walks of life. They have different educational and professional backgrounds, but I think they all have a common goal.
I'm at a stage in my life where I know that I'll be dealing with a lot of failure, So seeing that people with very different backgrounds reach the same success is something that comforts me. I'm definitely able to succeed in life.
1, 2, 3, Roadtrip Nation!